Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. We actually have two in one news. The first one is the fact that several generals, retired generals, several past president have decided to speak up over the issue of the cloning of the present president of Nigeria. A lot of them have been very quiet and silent over the very bold claims made by Nnamdi Kanu, very articulate leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and he seemed to have his facts and figures correct that the present president is actually cloned and the original president is dead. And some of these past generals, retired generals, and of course past presidents have decided to speak over the known president and this particular one they're claiming, and they're standing there also giving the reasons why they believe some of the claims they themselves are making. And of course there's another news very quickly where a permanent governor have decided to give a full solution to the issue of secession, agitation, and the Biafra exit, Oduduwa Republic exit, and he seemed to have found a solution. And he has this to say. But before going to all this news and much more, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo said the rumor became popular that the former president Olusegun Obasanjo has described the rumor that President Muhammad Buhari had died and was cloned by someone and somebody else from Sudan, which means that the person we're looking at is a Sudanese. But he now continued. Obasanjo now said that the rumor became popular through the abuse of social media, expressing surprises that many Nigerians actually believed these lies. Okay, he said he now went further. He said the former president explained in a video that how he was approached by a very important person who asked him about the truth about Buhari's rumored death. According to him, the person told him that the information had gone very viral on social media. The Balogun Owo wondered how Buhari could have died and be replaced with someone from Sudan without him knowing about it. Somebody came to me, a very high up person, saying that I should tell him about the talk of Buhari not being Buhari. I said, do you believe them? He said, well, it's in social media. I said, how will Buhari die and we will not know that Buhari has died and they will bring us somebody from Sudan to be Buhari? It's ridiculous to the extreme, but you have it in social media and you see people believe in it. Obasanjo expressed concern while accepting the fact that the social media is good. Obasanjo, however, regretted that it is being abused. He advocated teaching the youths and the children about the dangers inherent in abusing the social media. Social media is good, but it can be abused. We have to train our youth and our children about the dangers of social media, he committed. And in another news, this is quite getting interesting. In another news, Yahaya Bello have decided to tell Nigerians the solution to agitation that is ongoing in Nigeria. Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State has advocated dialogue as a tool in resolving the agitations for Nigerians' breakup. Bello made the remark emphasizing on the need for Nigerians' unity. He also called for dialogue as a way to resolving all forms of agitations. The governor spoke in Umuahia, Abia State, when he paid a courtesy visit to Governor Okeze Ikpeazu and was contained in a statement by his chief press secretary, Mr. Onogo Mohammed. Bello expressed hope that Nigeria will never break up, irrespective of ploys by some people to stir problems using religious and ethnic divides. We can't have differences, skirmishes here and there, which by the grace of God we shall overcome them, and Nigeria will remain together, Bello said. He also commended Ikpeazu for the warm reception offered him and his entourage, saying the Abia governor had been a very good friend. He said that even though he was not of the same party, religion, and faith with Governor Ikpeazu, that they had continued to enjoy mutual friendship and cordiality over the years, saying that should be the right spirit all Nigerians should imbibe. We in Kogi look at everyone as Nigerian first before we talk about where you come from or even your religion. Though tongues may differ, but we are one. In Kogi, we don't emphasize on what divides us, but we emphasize more on what unites us. I want each and every one of us to continue to preach peace, unity, and togetherness. Yes, some sections of this country may be agitating due to one thing or the other, but it is only on roundtable such agitation can be best resolved. I can call on all my brothers that feel aggrieved about the state of this country to sit on the table and pass through the proper channels to resolve them, Bello said. It sounds interesting. If the roundtable discussion can be done, and the discussion, whatever it is that's been discussed, the topic that's been discussed is considered and put practically applied and put into action, then there just may be good hope. There may be reason for Nigerians to look up to Nigeria again. But the question is, in that roundtable discussion, will it be imbibed? All right, Nigerians have been protesting practically every other time, and every of the things Nigerians have protested have never been looked into, or even when they look into it, it's always a lip service. Now you now understand why these agitators feel that this is going to probably be the same thing that they will see if they go on roundtable discussion. It's going to be just lip service again, and they do not want to go through that. But it's quite an interesting one if it can be practiced in reality, not just talking political talk. But looking at what Olusegun Obasanjo said, don't forget some weeks back. The owner of one of the prominent persons of Arise TV had come about. He had actually interviewed the president himself in Aso Rock, and he said that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, that he interviewed, doesn't look to him like somebody from Sudan. Doesn't look to him like somebody that is a Sudanese, or that is does not know, there's not in charge of the country. It looks like somebody who knows what he's doing, but for whatever reasons have decided to stay off the radar. He said it looks like Buhari, and that's somebody who had close proximity, during the interview. And now Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is now saying that is it possible that Nigerians will be in Nigeria, and he as the ex-president and a lot of prominent men in Nigeria and President Muhammadu Buhari will die, and they will clone him in whatever hospital he was found and brought back to Nigerians, and no one will know it. You see, it doesn't make sense. Yes, it says that it's amazing though that very prominent persons are believing what is being circulated, but he believes it's a lie, that Buhari is still very much alive. Yes, may not be too strong, old age and here and there, but there's still the same Muhammadu Buhari that he knew then, that's still in Aso Rock till now. But don't forget that Nnamdi Kanu had always been very bold in his claims, and he has been bringing out proofs that President Muhammadu Buhari is a Sudanese from Sudan. But in recent time, you have found out that even the president has shown much affiliation and love for Niger Republic and not even Sudan. Let's meet in a conversation. What's the take? Being that prominent men are beginning now to come up to debunk the claim.